Welcome back to Match Day Live. City have done it. They have won 2-0 and they are through to the quarter-finals of the FA Cup. Now, we have to give big plaudits to Peterborough, who put up an incredible fight in that game, but City's quality in the end shone through. I'm Natalie Pike and I'm still joined in the studio by Big Steve and David Mooney. We enjoyed that second half a bit more, didn't we, Steve?
Yeah, we got there in the end. Yeah, no, it was great. Like we said, we turned it up a little bit and, we got the job done.
David,
yeah,
thank goodness.
Thank
we
goodness.
were getting a little bit nervous, weren't we?
Yeah, no Wigan repeat there, was there?
Please don't say Wigan again.
No, it was good in the end, and the difference there was the second half in just how much City's picked it up. They played a lot quicker. They were. They dictated the play a lot more with a lot more speed, and then Foden he found another gear that he was fantastic, wasn't he?
Oh, Philip Walter Foden, what a player! Steve, he was sensational in that second half.
Yeah, he just seemed to up his game, and he started to enjoy it more. He was knocking it about really well outside of the boot, and yeah, Foden turned it on. The whole team stepped up a little bit that half. We should have maybe had the prediction at the end there with a 3-0. But no, it was great. It was great. And I've got to say, Jack Grealish, he gets a lot of stick, Jack, this season. So I'm so happy for him to get the goal. And again, he looked like he was enjoying it at the end there. He was coming inside, knocking it about. And I'm really happy for Jack tonight.
Yeah, I loved it. I love it when they all celebrate together and they all look so happy and the team spirit looks incredible. Let's go to the first goal first, David. So it came in the 60th minute, Riyad Mahrez, and it was a tight game to that point, and it took a really special goal to break that deadlock.
Yeah, he's been the difference in a lot of games this season, a lot of tight games this season. It's the way that goal isn't really on. And then suddenly he's found that half a yard of space he needs, and he's found the little enough to just bend it around the defender and give the keeper no chance because the keeper can't see it. He's found that little gap just where the keeper is unsighted, and it's basically what he's been doing all season for City. When you need a goal in a tight situation, Riyad Mahrez has been your man, and then again tonight he's done it.
And we talked about him a lot in the before the game as well. Obviously, he scored the goals in the Fulham match as well. He's got incredible statistics. I mean, I'm just throwing it out there, Steve. He is easily a contender for Player of the Season for me now.
Yeah, 100%. He's having a great season. And like you say, when he does things like that, as Dave said, the goal didn't look on. It was so tight. It was a crowded box. But he just put it through the defender's legs into the bottom corner. I mean, he's having a fantastic season. Assists and goals. Yeah, why not? Why not Riyad for Player of the Season?
Cancelo, obviously, another contender for that. Not saying he didn't have a great game, because I thought he was also very good in the second half, David.
There was a number of times where he got the ball on the byline, and I'm thinking, right, he's beat the defender, he'll pop it in here, and he goes, no, I'm not really feeling the cross here. I'm going to take it back inside, and he'll find a pullback, or he'll kind of jink it around another couple of times, and he had the defender on toast. There was just no way. He couldn't tell where he was going to move the ball, when he was going to play it. It was classic João Cancelo, and you forget he was playing on the right tonight, and most of this season's work he's been doing down the left. The fact that he can just flip his brain the other way around and go, okay, I'll do everything I've been doing on the left, but I'll do it on the right tonight. Quality player.
I know, and actually, till you said it there, I forgot that he was playing.
Yeah, it's so easy to forget, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got so much quality. So it was 7 minutes later that we got the second goal, and as you mentioned there, Jack Grealish, Steve, we're all so happy. But obviously he scored. But could you talk us to the build up to the goal as well? Phil Foden.
Yeah, Foden, great ball across. It's the touch for Jack Grealish for me. The way he brings it down, it always sends the goalkeeper sort of out of it. And then the finish. I mean, he has been getting some great chances. It's just not been coming off for him. And like you say, for him to score that goal, all the team was behind him. But Foden, again, special mention. 2 assists tonight. He really is special. He's a special player, you know what I mean? And I'm so glad that Manchester City have got him. And like you say, that was the difference today. It was a tough cup game. It wasn't going our way. But they stepped up. They stepped up to it.
The quality shone through.
Yeah, 100%. The noise that all three of us made at exactly the same time when Grealish took that ball down in the box, it's impossible to replicate.
Yeah, it was good.
But it was it's kind of, that it was a really tough game. But then at that moment of magic, and Phil Foden makes that pass look easy, and Jack Grealish makes it look easy to bring the ball down and then finish. So just the way the two of them, in a tough game, could then just in that moment just make football look so easy and so beautiful. It was a joy to watch, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the goalkeeper in that position doesn't do a lot wrong. And the fact that he's basically been made to look a bit of a mug by Grealish with a great first touch and a superb finish on the second touch. The defence can't do much about it. Foden's picked an almost perfect ball. The goalkeeper, like I said, doesn't do a lot wrong. So, what can you do about that? It's simply two quality players who have just picked out a moment and gone, no, we're going to take this game away from you because there's nothing you can do about this. And the pitch was causing them problems tonight, the way it was bobbling around a bit. So to have the confidence to have gone through, 65, 70 minutes of the ball bouncing off you and the not being able to get it fully under control that easily. And for Foden to go, no, I'll just pop this over the top. And for Grealish to have the confidence to take it down and know that it'll be all right on the ground when he goes to roll it in. Superb. I can't praise it highly enough, that goal.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch it. And if you've not seen it yet, I highly recommend going back and watching it a few times. In terms of statistics, City had 76% of the possession, 22 shots, 5 on target, 13 corners. So the corners slowed down in the second half. So dominating all the statistics, Steve. Have you got any concerns, though, about the overall performance, given we're going into a Manchester derby?
Everton was pretty much the same. First half, we were very, very slow. It didn't seem to be coming off. Same again tonight. Started off very, very slow. Didn't seem to be coming off. But the factor is we are stepping it up in the second half and we are winning the games. I'm not overly concerned. We've watched City long enough this season to know what we've got. I just think nerves get the better of you sometimes. I think sometimes when you go out to Lisbon and you win 5-0 and then you're on the back of a 4-0 and then all of a sudden it don't go that way, people start to panic. But look at the players we got out on the pitch. Look at the players we got on the bench. We're going into Sunday full of confidence. It's a derby as well, a bit of pride, and that will sort them out.
Yes, that's what I need. I needed a little pep talk there, thank you. There were 6 changes in the team tonight, David.
Yeah.
Do you think any of those players have played themselves into contention for Sunday?
It's so hard to say because there'll be more changes for Sunday and there'll be changes. Guardiola will manage the squad from here to the end of the season, so I don't expect any of these players will be going, if I play absolutely superbly, I'll keep my place for the next game. They will get rested and they'll get moved around. So it's difficult to say. If you're asking me who would I pick at this stage, then Mahrez, I think he's not started a couple of games. I think he absolutely has to start the derby. We saw a great performance from tonight. I think Jack Grealish has really put in a shout for a position in that team. And Foden will be disappointed if he doesn't start in the team. I mean, there's a whole list of players there who will go, if I'm not playing in this game, then I've not really done a lot wrong in the last few weeks. So I really feel I've got a claim for that team. What I would say as well, just to kind of put your derby nerves at ease.
Oh, please do.
How many games have City lost since October? It's just one. So. Okay. They might not be performing to the top of the the top of their ability at the moment, but they're getting results.
Okay, I like that. Yes, I like that because even when we're not playing well, we know what to do to grind out the result.
Mark of champions as well.
Why, thank you. Yes, I don't know. Not that that's me, but yes, that does make me feel better. Thank you very much. So Derby Day on Sunday, Match Day Live begins at 3:25. I will be in the studio joined by David James and Darius Vassell. Very much looking forward to seeing what the team selection is going to be on Sunday. Now, one man that I agree with David, I think he should probably have played himself into the starting 11, is the man whose stat this evening. Now that's going to give you the biggest clue of all. Let's have a look back on the clues so you have a final chance to guess. So whose stat? Clue 1. This player has had 26 goal involvements in 32 games this season. Have we updated that? We've updated that, everybody.
Sneaky.
Oh, it was 25 and 31. There's an extra clue for you. Clue 2. This player has his own pasta dish named after him at the Etihad campus. It's still on the menu. The players regularly ask for it. Clue 3. This player was the second African after Kolo Touré to win the Premier League with 2 different clubs. Steve, I think you got that after the first clue today.
Yep.
Whose stat?
Riyad Mahrez.
Is it Riyad Mahrez? Of course it's Riyad Mahrez!
Can I make a confession?
Yes.
I thought that silhouette was Kevin De Bruyne at first.
Can I make a confession? I only realised like one game ago that it was the player that was the silhouette
That
on
was
the
the
side.
silhouette,
Yeah, I just thought it was the same one every week. I'm just going to start looking at that now. So the answer was, of course, Riyad Mahrez, fitting because he, of course, opened the scoring in tonight's game. Now we do have, as mentioned, the derby on Sunday, but before then there is another huge game for Manchester City. On Saturday, our women's team are in the final of the Conti Cup. Oh, we love the Conti Cup. City are going to be taking on the might of Chelsea, who very much have been a foe of ours in the last few years. It's such a huge game. We are, of course, doing a match day live special on Saturday. I cannot wait. I will be here in the studio joined by Nadem and Nua. There's going to be loads of other things going on. We're going to have Esme Morgan, Karen Barzi, loads of other things going on pitch side as well for the Conti Cup final. Can't wait for that. So kickoff is 5:15, apologies. And we'll be starting the show at 4:10-ish. So tune in with us on Saturday. You looking forward to that one, David?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Love a Conti Cup. Love a Conti Cup final. Come on, City. And then on Sunday, it is the Manchester derby. So we've had a little pep talk for me there. Let's just have, before we finish today, a bit of a more serious talk about that. It's a bit of a cliche to say, David, but anything can happen in a derby.
It can, and especially here for some reason. Guardiola's record isn't fantastic at the Etihad. So United haven't been great in the last few years, yet they seem to still be able to work out how to get a result at the Etihad. I'm wondering if the change of manager might make a difference as well, because Solskjaer was quite happy to sit deep and cut the space out and go, we've got a lot of fast players, let's hit you on the break. I wonder if their approach will be a little bit different. We saw in the game at Old Trafford earlier in the season, City were streets ahead in that game. So I'm not going into this game particularly nervous about the game, which in itself makes me a bit nervous about Manchester derby. I don't know about you.
You're not nervous?
I can't explain it. It's like if City turn up and play to the best of their ability, they'll win the game.
But the thing is, that's logical, and I'm aware of that, but it doesn't stop me being nervous.
No, I understand, but like if they're good enough, they'll do it. That's how City play these days. City's ability to kind of remove the emotion out of a game and the emotion out of the performance and go, we are better than you, so let's get the ball down, let's play it, and let's just let our football do the talking. They get the results that they need. Every now and then it doesn't go to plan, you know. A few times against United here, it has happened that way. So I don't count my chickens; they've not hatched yet, but still feel confident. Still, no reason to. There's no reason for City fans to fear the derby at the moment.
I know there's not, but all my logic goes out the window in the run up to a derby. How are you feeling, Steve?
Yeah, I'm not worried, me.
You two need to sort me out.
No, I'm not worried. Listen, the way we're playing at the minute, you know what I mean? They're miles behind us. You know what I mean? They're miles behind us. I just think, look, I'm a Mancunian, and I'm not going to come on here and give them any credit at the minute because I'm a City fan. It's derby day. It's all about the Blues. And I think if we turn up, if the fans get behind the team in here and we make it red hot, we're in a title run. We've just got to get the job done. Every time we've really needed to get the job done, FA Cup semi-final, Vincent Kompany header here, every time we've needed to get it done, we've got it done. And listen, I'm a Man City fan. I'm backing my team. We have had some derbies where, you know, they've turned up here and they've got a result. But when it actually matters, I think we get it done. And I think Sunday we get the job done.
So what do I need to do this week, both of you? Give me a tip, and for anyone that's watching, to calm these nerves and to remind myself that these nerves are silly.
Hot soak in the bath.
Okay.
Calm down. Honestly,
okay.
It works wonders.
I like that. Okay, Steve, anything from
Just
you?
watch the 6-1 from Old Trafford on repeat and leave it there.
I do enjoy watching the 6-1. That was.
Me too.
Were you there?
Yeah.
I was there as well. Yes, I very, very much enjoyed that. Yes.
We've got to be confident. We've got to be confident.
So I'm going to have a bath with my iPad and put the 6-1 on it, and that's going to sort me out.
Job done.
Job done. The nerves will be gone. And I said after the last derby that I was going to try and enjoy this one because I was annoyed.
I hope Guardiola's team talks better than what we've come up with.
Yeah, I really would like to be able to enjoy the derby, but I won't be thinking too much about the derby because obviously we have the Continental Cup final final on Saturday that I'll be focusing on first. So it's Saturday night. I'm going to have to calm those nerves. Now, just to remind you as well that on Sunday we will be giving you the winner. And you know what? If somebody gets it right for our competition to win a Bernardo Silva signed home shirt. So to do that, you need to guess how many sweets are in our jars. They are Cadbury's Eclairs, if that'll give you an idea of the size of them. There's 2 full packed jars. The jars are sealed, so I have not eaten any of them. How many in the 2 jars? To take part in our competition, you need to tweet us. Use the hashtag #ManCityShirts with your guess of how many are in both jars combined. Somebody's messaged me saying a guess for 1 jar. No, 2 jars combined. Hashtag #ManCityShirt, and you might get the chance to win this Bernardo Silva home shirt. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We are through to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. The draw is taking place on Thursday before the televised game on Thursday. The weekend of the 19th and 20th of March is the quarterfinal. So that does mean that our game against Brighton that was due to take place on the 19th will be moved now. So that is the date for the quarterfinals if you need to get that into your diary. And keep an eye out on Thursday to find out who we will draw in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. David, thank you for coming on again.
Thank you for having me.
Steve, I hope your debut was painless.
Loved it. Thank you.
Thank you for coming on. Keep doing the good work that you both are out there and promoting how wonderful City fans are and how knowledgeable and passionate we are as well. So give them both a follow on everything that they're on. They are doing the good work for all us City fans. So we will be back. I will be here with Nedum Anua on Saturday ahead of the final of the Continental Cup where City take on Chelsea. Cannot wait for that one. And then on Sunday, I mean, it is a big weekend, Blues. It is a big weekend for us on Sunday. It is the Manchester Derby here at the Etihad, and I'm joined by Darius Vassell and David James. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Keep your eyes out for that draw on Thursday and go back and enjoy those goals from tonight and those Phil Foden assists. We'll see you soon.
Welcome to Manchester on its noisiest day.
City face United in a game which resonates with history and tradition.
Want a bit of passion about them. Want a few tackles flying in.
Bernardo Silva makes it 2-0 in the derby.
You just don't know what is next.